UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be following this particular featured group because there are rumours of quite the rivalry starting to bubble between these two players.
So it looks like they aim to beat Justin Thomas. Should add a bit of extra excitement to our coverage today, Henny.
Oh, that goes without saying, Luke, but Justin Thomas will not be easy to beat. I don't think there's a more competitive man out there on tour.
No, you're absolutely right there. He's a complete player. It'll certainly be interesting to keep an eye on this rivalry throughout the event. And let's see what he can do here today. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening three.
That's inside the house of opportunity.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, what a great stroke. Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance, but it didn't quite drop. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right, so a good accurate approach required. That's some good golf right there. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from around 135 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. That was a beauty, right against the hole. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 26 feet from the cup.
Oh, that's too bad. You'll have to settle for bogey there. And back to the course with the live action. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. He's currently tied for 14th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Getting ready to play their third. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, well done. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Looking for another birdie here.
Looking good. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 2 under for the day. The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale. A fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again, front, left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Yeah, well played.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Oh, just missed the birdie. That's a shame. Let's get back to it, shall we?
And this putt to move into the top 5.
This is buckets. Steady on. Putting for par.
It's looking solid.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 3 behind our leader. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Looks good.
That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them.
Playing this shot from 120 yards. Just 2 shots behind.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Wow, what a save.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Well played. And that will take him to 3 under. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Opting for the 5-wood. Yeah, nicely played.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Shame it didn't drop. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Yeah, that was a safe play. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it.
Surely it's going to.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
And that will take him to 4 under. He finds himself in a share of the lead.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's return to live play now. Well, with a pocket full of FedEx Cup points over the last half a dozen starts or so, this player certainly has been delivering consistent results and pushing for wins or winning, Rich. Do you expect that to continue here this week?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Well done. Take the birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now leading by 1 shot. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided.
Justin Thomas, major champion, world #1 player, really has all the attributes, doesn't he, Rich?
He does. His focus on his own game is amazing. I think that this kid really understands how to play the game. He's got all the shots, but he doesn't try and get up there and hit it as hard as he can every single time. He gets out there and he learns how to play the game, hit the finesse shots when you need it, take some risks when you need to, but also back off when you don't need to. This kid is a real deal, complete game from head to toe.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. Water becomes a real feature here in the final 9 holes at TPC Scottsdale. Here we are exposed to it at 11.
Second shot at 11 is very difficult water, hugging the left-hand side. The bunker fronting the green is no fun. The one in the back part of the green is no fun. Anything out to the right is just fine.
This one needs to kick left.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, that almost went down. And he needs this to save par.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
It was on a good line. This is a bogey putt coming up. Currently at -5 now for the day. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And back to the play, shall we? This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This is their look at birdie.
Good stroke.
You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done.
And that will take him to 6 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. He leads the field by a stroke. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
6 feet remaining to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And now that finds him in 1st place. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, that's beautifully judged.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Okay, let's get back to the action. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Well, that'll play, and that will take him to 8 under. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
That was a gallant attempt. Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface, that hurts. How close was that to going down? An opportunity to make their par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the stadium hole par 316. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. And that's a long-range bomb, and rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. Oh, that was a touch of class. I wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Currently 9 under for the round. The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale's an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. Well played, mate. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Okay, time to return to the action. Second shot here on the 17th. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Still in the lead now after that hole. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Going with the pitching wedge here. That is absolutely brilliant.
Yes, gotta think that's a certain birdie from there.
And that signs off on today's round. So there you have it, in the house, in top spot after the opening round. Everyone likes to get off to a fast start, and they certainly have.
And that's a good place to be after the first round. But listen, there's lots of golf to be played, multiple rounds they still have to navigate through. But after the first day, it gives you a lot of confidence going forward.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been. And don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple. Find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Can't wait to see how today's play plays out. Time to get to the action. getting ready to play their third.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. And this one is for his par. Oh, so close.
Yeah, that can happen on these greens. They're tricky at times.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And this one will be for double bogey. Currently in first position. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
That double bogey on the last hole, well, it's going to leave a mark. There's no doubt about it.
That dog will hunt.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ooh, right by the hole. 4 feet to the cup. And there it is. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. 2 wins so far this season. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. Currently at 10 under par overall. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. This one needs to kick left. A quality shot, that. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This is outside range for him, 26 feet. This for back-to-back birdies.
Come on, ball, don't deny him.
That's very impressive.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. A thing of beauty.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Opting for the 3-iron here.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see. Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
This putt about 11 feet in distance.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
This one's looking good.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich.
For the par.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Lining up now, this shot from the fairway bunker. Well struck.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, that's frustrating. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Oh, good look at birdie here. Oh, just missed. And down it goes. Now 2 shots up after that one. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Lining up from the sand now. Ooh, good shot. Got a fair piece of that ball. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Currently leading by 2.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Well done. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
This one looks like it's going left.
always frustrated by missing a green.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Gotta try and save the par here.
That will work.
And as we transition into the back nine, Rich, what are you seeing out there so far?
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Not bad. From around 140 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Good shot there. Here's a chance to get to 12 under.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ouch, that hurts. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Okay, steady now. And this one will be for bogey. He sits in first position. This hole is a long par 4.
Trying to bounce back after that bogey at the last. The tempo there was exquisite.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Going with the 8-iron here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Trying to get to 11 under with this putt. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one.
This next putt is for bogey. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Good choice. Go with the 3-iron.
Justin Thomas, who? He looks like he's having an absolute blast out there today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Getting ready to play their third. This putt to get to double digits under the card.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Oh, what a super shot. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Oh, great swing there. This shot here from about 240 yards.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with a 3-wood here.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
That putt went a bit long there.
And 11 under in front of the player with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And that makes him tied for first. Let's begin the 14th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Not a bad play, that one.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Ooh. That's disappointing. There's a putt of about 6 feet coming up. Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Good chance to move to even par if they can make this putt. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I love this 15th hole at TPC at Scottsdale. Everyone's already focused on getting into the stadium hole, but this one here, wow, what a shot you got in front of you.
I'm laying up 8 days a week and hitting wedge in there close for my 3rd, Luke. No chance I'm taking on this 2nd shot.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. He shares the lead.
Okay, so that's step 1, but now going to hold a mid-range putt.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
This is on a great line.
Oh, so close. That was pretty straightforward.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now at 11 under for the event. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Well, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Surely it's going to.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Expecting him to get after this one, Rich. It's a short par 4.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. bailing out to the right. There's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Time for the second shot at the 17th.
Well, you like the look of those hands.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Getting ready to play their third. It's time to check on the leaderboard.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Here we go, Rich. We're at the lucky last, teeing off the 18th hole. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. 8 feet to the cup. Good looking putt. And another round safely in the books. Yeah, Rich, that was a nerve-wracking day. It was tense, wasn't it? Drama-filled and a tight lead to end it.
Tell you what, Luke, there could be massive fireworks tomorrow. This player, slender lead. Are they going to be able to get a good night's sleep tonight? I'm not so sure.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.